Hi everybody, I'm Julie, writer and director of the indie nerdy comedy Geek Loves Punk. You're about to watch a really great video where you get tips on productivity and goal setting. This is going to be great. You're going to love it. Okay, I'm Julie Kerr, writer and director of the indie nerdy comedy Geek Loves Punk, and today I'm going to be I'm going to be talking about different productivity techniques and different goal setting techniques, okay? Pardon my background. It is late and it's like a Wednesday, so I don't want to bother my neighbors too much. Okay, so I'm actually going to be just I'll put a list down below, like links of my favorite productivity things, and then I'll show you. But they're basically definitely all by other people. They're things that I use myself that really help me as an indie filmmaker who has a day job and who needs to like do stuff. Like making movies, writing screenplays, all that kind of stuff. So this is what worked for me. I feel like if you give it a try, it could work for you. Okay, first thing I'm going to start with is I do like prop comedy, but there's a really great guy, Brendon Burchard. Yeah, this is a book called High Performance Habits, How Extraordinary People Become That Way. It's a really good book about changing your daily habits, and we have clarity, energy, necessity, productivity, influence. So in the productivity, he goes into something called the 5 moves, and it's basically if there's anything you need to finish, you use 5 moves to make changes and stuff like that. Yeah, like basically it's so late, but basically any kind of project that you need to do, you break it down into 5 moves, and it makes the project less intimidating. So it's so simple, but it works. And you can just take you can take a piece of paper and like a Sharpie, you just draw 5 boxes. I like to draw. And you can write the 5 different steps you need to do to get something done, and it makes it less intimidating. For example, if I want a successful entertainment company, then I would draw 5 boxes, and it all of a sudden the project becomes a lot less intimidating, and you just go for it, you know? The next thing I'm gonna say is, I would say, I'm just saying this stuff for free. I don't get any money if you decide to use this. So this is just what works for me. There's also something called the 5x50 formula by Brendon Burchard. I would totally recommend that. There's also this. It's called the High Performance Planner by Brendon Burchard. It's really, really good, and I would totally recommend it. I really like the planner. It just helps you plan out your day. You can plan out your day. You can plan out your week. You can plan out the next 12 months. I like that. The first of the month, I use it as a reset to set goals for that month, especially with creative projects. So, what I like about it is the first of every month, it's like, oh, I always have 12 months to look forward to. And I don't know, I like it. So I also have like flip chart stuff that I got at Office Depot. But flip charts, I use those with Sharpies, and that's how I plan out my month for the stuff I want to do. So it feels creative and it's fun, and it makes the things you need to do feel a little more official. I mainly do it for my creative projects because I have a day job, and I totally like my day job. But it's nice to come home and basically run my own little mini movie studio. It's just me. But I should be working on a feature film this year. That's super exciting. So the thing I like about this planner that really works for me is the weekly review. Let me try to find a blank page because I've been using this. The thing I like about the weekly review, and then there's like a monthly review. So I like the weekly review. The reason why I like that is because as far as setting goals or being productive, I like the way it breaks down your different life categories. So it's like, you can see, okay. It's like health, mental, emotional, partner love, so like dating, or if you're married, spouse, family, like friends, mission, personal mission, like following your dreams, experiences, did you do anything new or fun, spirit, whatever spiritual stuff is for you, finances, like staying on top of your money as much as you can, learning is just learning something new. I like all the categories because like, I agree that doing all of these things creates like a healthy lifestyle, you know, so I like that. Okay, The other one is the monthly review, and the thing I like about the monthly review, you fill out these like thingies, but then there's different categories, and it's the same thing. It's the exact same categories, but I agree again with these categories: health, mental, emotional, partner, love, family, friends, mission, experiences, spirit, finances, learning. I agree with all those categories because I feel like it's all of those things put together that create like a productive life, a happy life. I think all of it together. So a healthy balance of all of those things, I think, is what helps you be happy. Yeah. And the last tip I have is, I think I talked about the 5x50 formula by Brendan Burchard. I'll put a link to that. That it helps. That completely changed my life for the better. And it's basically all about taking breaks, actually. Like once an hour, if you can, you take a break. So the last thing is called WOOP. It's called Wish Outcome Obstacle Plan. I'll put a link below for that too, something I didn't invent. WOOP is Wish Outcome Obstacle Plan. It's all about goal setting, and it's a realistic way to go after your goals without feeling intimidated. But it's also realistic, you know, like because I think it's trying to avoid toxic positivity. But healthy positivity is good. Okay. So yeah, Wish Outcome Obstacle Plan. It's called WOOP. And that's the last thing I would recommend on productivity tips. Okay, yeah, all those things work for me. Give it a whirl. And then Brendan Burchard has a course called GPS that I use, actually. Yeah, I'll see if there's a link to that, you know. So, okay. All right, I'm Julie Kerr. Those are the productive things that work for me. I hope that they work for you. They work for me. And I'm about to do another feature film this year, so. Okay, I'm Julie Kerr, writer and director of the indie nerdy comedy Geek Loves Punk. You can check out my website below. You can join my email list. If you join my email list, you will get links to, you'll get discounts to everything that's for sale on my website. I have a course, Productive Creativity, free course if you join my email list. Okay, feel free to like, subscribe. I think, I have a Patreon, CashApp. Any tips are welcome. I think everything I just recommended works for me and created a happier life for myself. So I totally recommend those things. Thanks so much for watching. Everything's gonna work out, or maybe you're having the best day ever, and that's awesome. Yeah. Okay, so hope you're having a great day, night. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Julie. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.